Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to So Crypto, your home for crypto TA. I am your host Martin, and today we're going to be looking at Bitcoin rally. Now, if you are catching the stream live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and that bell. That way you will be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us whenever the stream is done, join us on Discord. Links have gone out. They're pinned at the top of the chat. Thank you all for being here, guys. Thank you. Who's in his house? All right. Elon, what's up, traders? Able to watch the stream today? No work. Awesome. Daniel says, looping for the wing. Awesome. What up? Yeah, what up? War says, hello, traders. Yo, Jake's in the house. Steve, Ada got me in a good mood tonight. Oh, that's good. What's happening? Pumped. Yes. All right, cool. Let's get rolling. Let's get starting going through the market. Sorry about being late, guys. I had parents didn't fly into town. They just kind of like did a layover. So we did want to, like, since we don't get to see them that much and my kids don't get to see their grandparents that much, we went to the airport. And basically they had like a 4-hour layover, but it wasn't enough time for them to come over here and then go back. So we just went there and we were able to hang out with them for a while. That was pretty cool. So we just stayed there, and then the kids were just hanging out and chilling with their grandparents, which, yeah, was, you get what you take what you get sometimes, right? And yeah, that was the time we could get, which was pretty good. My kids were happy, and yeah, let's keep rolling. What's in the back? That is a printer, and it is printing a 3D print. Yeah, let's get moving. Yo, let's roll here, man. What is happening with the market? We got some nice green. Remember, guys, I told you probably during the week. We did write it down somewhere. We're still below. We managed to get above the 20, which is good. Tightness of the Bollinger Bands, getting above 1.19 trillion, which we recovered that a couple days ago. But Monday, if you remember Saturday, guys, I said Saturday. Monday, we're going to get definition, right? Monday, we can expect to see a move, either up or down. We weren't sure. There was bullish divergence, and we knew there was bullish divergence. Can I hit the mute button on the printer? No, I can't. That's actually the fan that's making the noise. But if I turn the fan off, it's gonna get really hot. I can shut it off for a bit. There you go. Should be better now. As the fan comes in, it hits the mic also when it's hitting me. So yeah, it's been really weird here in Mexico City, the weather. But anyways, again. Remember, we said probably get a green week. There been nine red weeks already, so we need to get at least a green week to kind of chill for a bit. And I said we're gonna get definition, right? We said we're gonna get definition on Monday, and we're getting some definition. We did manage to rally. It was a good rally. It's not the best rally, but it was a good rally. 7%. We'll take what we get. And so if we keep on rallying, we're gonna hit this area here. It could pose a resistance, right? That is the area that we want to get above. For us to break this double bottom, which again, this double bottom is no longer in play, right? Because it didn't come to fruition. So now, if you remember, guys, we also talked about this being a potential falling wedge of sorts. If you remember, right? We said it's weird looking, but it's a falling wedge. Does usually tend to break to the upside, right? We said it on Bitcoin. And yes, we are breaking to the upside, which is good. Now, I'm not going to call this a double bottom by any means yet, but we do need to get more definition. We do need to see this starting to break back up and hopefully get to $1.55 trillion. Or somewhere up this area. Try to get above this 786 retracement, right? And then we're going to be on a good road to potential recovery. Otherwise, we're still could be looking at what could be a bull trap, right? We go like this, and then we take a drop. But just be careful. We're not out of the woods. We did get a. You think the bull market is over? Maybe. We did get an okay rally. I mean, we take what we get. If you traded it, if you did good, that's fine. Just be aware that, the week's still not over. It can still turn red. We can still have a choppy week. But we're starting to get some definition. That's good, right? We want a definition on the long term. Still doesn't look that hot, right? If we go on the weekly, again, 9 red weeks coming down. We're starting to go for a green one, which is good. But, the week could end up, just where we're at, 1.29 trillion. We might go up a bit, come back down a bit. And then, we can even try to hook up a little bit more. Try to come up to that 1.55 trillion. And then do a reversal and push back farther down. We do know that the cycles of the market, you tend to see large drops afterwards, right? The drop from here, again, from here to here. Where's it? Somewhere around there, 88% for market cap. So we haven't gotten that drop here. And we know that in the past for Bitcoin and all, other coins, we have gotten 80% retraces. So are we going to get an 80% retrace? It's not sure yet, right? It's not for sure thing. It's back 2014. Look at that market cap dropping again from here to here. 67 all the way down here to the bottom, 77% here in market cap. But again, we gotten our drops. We know where the market could go. We know that the pain's not over, right? It could still be there. Pain. Again, I'm not super hopeful. I'm just glad we got some relief today, and that we could be getting a relief week, which again is going to be good for the market and good for morale. But just remember that just because we started rally doesn't mean that we're out of the woods. Just be careful. You can trade it. Yes, you can make profit on it, but just be aware the market could still be, it's downtrending still, right? We haven't established an uptrend, so just be aware of that, right? So with that out of the way, let's start looking at Bitcoin. We're happy, but again, we're neutral, right? We're chill. Our thoughts are calm. Again, we had written here next week green, hopefully. And if we go on the weekly, I had put a candle there saying that this week we're hoping for a green weekend. So far, it is coming true, right? So again, we had bullish divergence on the weekly, some hidden bearish here. It did move us down. It created that strong bullish here, remember? And starting to get that nice rally, getting above that 30,242. That is fairly good again. And here, on this other chart, once it loads, we also get above that 30,700, which is fine. Now we're in this middle of the road of 33,000 to 30,000. That is the area that we're going to float in, and we can still come back down here, back test that 30,753, and then see if we hold. If we hold again, we can try to bounce and come up to 33,000. If we break back down, man, brace for it. 29,000 again is going to be a target, right? So not out of the woods. Let's establish that. Still waiting, and this divergence is still tracking. Now it goes to here, right? It's pumping more. This is still going higher, right? It's still going here. And now we also have this hidden divergence against the RSI, right? So it's just something we have to watch out for. It's going to put a stagnation in the movement up, right? That's what I'm saying. It could be choppy. We move back down. We start to move sideways here. We might end the week right where we end up, where we open up for, or we close for Monday, sorry, right? So good stuff. Now that that's been discussed, let's check out the Bitcoin dominance and see where we're at. I forgot to bring my water. Yeah, no, there I did bring water. Wick to the upside, right? If we do move up, we have this wick to close at 35,000. If you remember, right, 35,000. It's going up to that 35,000 mark. It's going to put the market coming maybe somewhere up here. I don't think it's 1.55 trillion, but certainly somewhere around here, maybe 1.42 or something. It will be breaking. Nice move to the upside. This we're going to remove. No longer need it. And yeah, here we don't have that hidden divergence, right? Lower high, still. High point, a lower high point, and still a lower high point still, right? So here we're okay on market cap. Back to the corn, Bitcoin. So bullish, moving up, right? We kind of talked about that. We were expecting it moving up. We're getting it. Weekly also had that bullish divergence. Again, oversold. Oversold in the past, and we were really looking for this movement back up on crypto and getting a green week. Again, good stuff happening. This week might be okay for crypto. But just having a good week does not mean we're out of the woods. Does not mean the trend has changed, right? The trend is still down sloping. How do we know? If you zoom out and you are to draw a channel tool, we just take these points here, and then we take the bottom points here. You're gonna see, even though it might not be this channel precisely, all I'm highlighting right now is that this is a downtrend. We haven't broken anything to the upside yet, right? We could be starting a new trend. We could, but we don't know yet, right? We have to wait for the trend to develop. Now, again, having this down sloping wedge here, we knew it could break to the upside. Nice, moving up, good stuff. 4-hour chart, let's check it. We had some hidden divergence, stagnated for a bit, and then finally took off with strength. Man, I do like the fact that we have broken here with strength and not creating here any kind of bearish divergence. I am worried, however, that on this section here, and I'm going to send it to the 1 hour, I haven't checked, but I'm worried here that on the 1 hour chart, we're going to have some bearish divergence right where I sent that. The reason I'm sending that over is I want to see that same spike or that same high points and try to match them to where we're at. So this is out. This is gone. No longer do we have this here. It's all good. We're going higher, more positive momentum, right? Higher, more positive momentum. All is good. This, I forgot to anchor. Let's send it back to the daily, and there we go. So nothing bearish here. Also, we didn't have anything bullish, remember? So we're running on the daily. Here, yes, there is bearish divergence. We were expecting to see it. Hidden divergence here. Move sideways for a bit. Still managed to maintain 28,796. Remember, we told you guys we wanted to keep this area. Glad we held. And now we're trying to move up. And 30,000 was a target. We hit it, rejected it for a bit. Next candle took over. And now we used it as support once. but twice. So it's supporting good. I like the fact that it's supporting. Now we're going to those high points, right, that we sent from the 4-hour. And here is the bearish divergence that we're looking at, right? The strong bearish divergence. Man, again, not really happy with this one. I'm going to zoom in here. I'm not sure we have it. 83.15, 83.78, slightly higher. So it's going slightly higher. Not bad, right? Not bad. Don't have it against the other side, just against the MACD, some bearish divergence. Starting to get that flagging, and we could get another leg up, right? We could. We are flagging nice. It's a nice looking flag consolidation right now. We might get another shot up here on the price, right? Something like that. And then create more bearish divergence still, right? Just be careful of that, right? More bearish divergence strong, and then look for that break to come, right? If we keep on ignoring bearish divergence, that means the trend is shifting and we are starting to go a little bit more bullish. How long term are we going to go bullish? We don't know yet. But remember, when bearish indicators fail to play out, that means the bulls are taking control and the bearish indicators are going to be weaker and the bullish indicators are going to play with a little bit more strength, right? Sorry, the bullish indicators are going to play with a little bit more strength. So if we do break down from here, that will tell us the bearish is still in control and that we are not strong enough. The bullish divergence is playing. It ignored this hidden divergence, which is good. That tells us the bulls are starting to take some control. And if you remember, guys, we talked about this area and the key importance of breaking it, right? We had been trending in this area for a bit. We were channeling, we were stagnating. And I told you guys, we're either going to eat up and the demand's going to pick it back up. And we're going to go through this sell wall that we have here because a lot of people selling here. That's why we were unable to break it. Or, you know, we're going to die out and, you know, we're not going to be able to keep the buying power here. And it's just going to become a sell-off. So it's okay so far. Nothing too crazy. Waiting for a potential another leg back up. Hopefully the market's starting to turn bullish. And with that into account, that is it. Just watch out. There's bearish divergence. Again, not everything is super happy, right? Not all the numbers are happy, but we're okay. Nice bounce here at the 20 moving average. Very good. Hidden divergence came into play. Hidden bullish, just spotted it. I had skipped over it. And this hidden bullish divergence could bring some nice potential move to the upside, right? So that's that there, and this just goes from here to here, and yeah, let's just anchor this one here because it is good. Great. So everything else is good here, and with that into account, let's go and check out the volume because we didn't talk about volume. We did get some volume, which was fine. It's about the same volume that we had on the 26th, which should have been Thursday, and also about the same volume that we had back here on 16th when we had this candle undoing the gains from the previous one, right? Because we pumped, so that mean that today we could get a drop in reversal and break back below 30,000. Again, we're glad that we pumped. There's some hidden divergence. Watch out for those things. We'll see how things keep on going. So let's go check out Ethereum. Ethereum 1,992. Man, did it pump? Yes. How much? Like it was around 10%. 10.21%. Very nice on Ethereum. Getting above that 20. Very good move. Again, glad that we got away from that 1,729. That it helped. Good holding area there. And a next target 2,263. If we do go there, yes, we could be looking for a little bit better pump coming in or more bullish sentiment coming in, and then try to go for that 2,600. Otherwise, again, same thing with Bitcoin, right? It could be coming back down, go to that 1,844. Neutral at 44.08. 4-hour chart, man. There is some bearishness. Why? Hidden bearish. Hidden bearish divergence, potential for action to the downside, right? Market could be looking for stagnation again. We're overbought at 72.05. Daily, let's see. Do we have divergence here? Coming lower. Nope, no divergence here. It's good. All right. So hidden divergence, potential stagnation, maybe action to the downside. We shall see. Again, getting a nice expansion of the Bollinger Bands to the upside. Undoing some of the losses from the 25th, 24th. So very, very nice. Come back down up to these levels. Again, nothing to go crazy about, but you know, it could be the start of something. 1-hour chart, bearish divergence, just like Bitcoin. Strong bearish. Potential for action to the downside, right? Look at that, boom. We don't have it against the other sides, just against the MACD. If we do go for another leg back up, we could start to create some divergence against the RSI and the MACD again. And then we could start to talk about it moving down back to that 20 moving average. But right now we're okay. If we do drop on the strong bearish, 20 moving average is going to be there to support at 1,933. Let's see how it goes for Ethereum. Now let's go and check out what's happening on the chat, right? Because there's well things what happened to Loop. All right, let's go check out LRC. So if I'm not reading a lot of the chat, guys, I'm trying to go through the charts again. Good stuff happening. I want to get to the comments in a second. On the 1 hour, there's bearish divergence at a key area of resistance. Look, we're hitting a fib retracement, right? I'm assuming our fibs are still good. We haven't looked at this in a while, and I'm going to validate in a second by zooming out. But again, bearish divergence strong, potential fraction to the downside, getting that movement down, right? This is in the 1 hour. Going to a 20, bouncing. Are we going to hit divergence? 00128, 008. Nope. No hidden divergence, but we are getting a small bounce after hitting that 20. That's good. 4 hour chart, we're going to move here in reverse. So this is stuff from other time scale that I forgot to anchor. Maybe the 1 hour. It kind of makes sense where it's at. No, I don't think it's going to be from the daily. This is from whenever the last time we looked at this was. All right, so LRC here on the 1 hour chart, man. Some bullish divergence developed here. Again, this already happened in the past, so in hindsight, everyone's a freaking genius, right? Coming lower. All right, so I'm not gonna go for anything here that is bearish. We had the bullish divergence strong, getting that nice move up. Very, very good move. Again, hitting resistance at a key area, and that's gonna be these are old fibs, by the way, right? I can tell because they come all the way over here, man. When I anchored them back on February 2021, we haven't updated our fibs. They could be overdue, but they're still being respected, which again is kind of cool, right? How other fibs are being respected. Look, came back down, hit resistance, right? Hit resistance right now again, trying to hold support around the 50%. So let's get rid of this fibs. They are holding, but I'd rather get new fibs out here. Might give us a better idea as to where we're at. All right, so let's fib this, and I'm gonna go from the high here to the low and get new fibs for this. See where we're at and where we could be heading, right? So I'm gonna zoom in and get better anchoring points here in a second. I just want to make sure. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're anchored there properly, and then on the bottom a little bit higher, tiny bit, but it's not gonna do a lot for us. But there we go. All right, so we are hitting that 236, and right now we're struggling to get above it, right? Hit it, rejected it, hit it, rejected it. Now we're trying to go for it again. Not bad. Cup and handle, doubt it, not yet. I'm not gonna call this a cup and handle yet. Let's see. A 21% rally week to week. Now cup and handle formation. All right. Here we had an M top or double top. Come back down. That's funny. Let's go to the daily. Daily is for this high to low again. Same story. Are we creating anything here, man? This from the daily had some hidden divergence. Move back down on that. Look at that, right? As we're hitting that 236. Rejecting it, coming back down. Nothing here that is bearish now on the short term. But did we create anything here that is bullish? Did we have anything bullish? Yes, we did. Look at that. This one I forgot to call. There was some bullish divergence. It's old. Already played, kind of. Played. Hit divergence, come back down. We could stay that we could still try and run. That we are still trying to run this bullish divergence, which is fine. Getting above that 20 is good. We need to get above that 236 and ultimately try to go for that 382 at the 72.16 cents, right? That would be a good target. Neutral at 49.15. So yeah, hit for loopering. Nice pump, right? So let's see if I'm missing anything. I hate it because development. Yeah, TRX, that's fine. No worries. TRX, let's check it. If I'm missing anything, guys, please let me know, because I'm trying to go through the comments, and since there's no ads, I'm just trying to hunt for, whatever I think it's stuff I kind of looked and missed, maybe. All right, so I have a couple charts here. I'm wondering, this one has data for May, all right, 2021. And then this one had data, is it coming closer? Yeah, this one's coming closer, all right. We're gonna go with this one. So when we consider the low to high here, we hit that 1618, coming back down. Again, supported that 50% retrace, pumping again, and going for that 1618. All right, not bad on Tron, right? It's actually pumped, and it's kind of holding okay. Nothing against the money, but, don't like the project. Not really a lot. Just, here. Again, are we doing a cup and handle? That's the only thing I'm kind of spotting, but, that's about it. Again, low to high. That's a 42% rally. The cup is too short, and the lips are off, but this could potentially place a cup and handle. Just watch out for it. If that is the case, you want to get a break above this lip, I guess. And if you do get a break, you could be going for a nice pump here on Tron. Just watch out for it again. Cup Looks weird. I don't like it as a cup and handle, but you know, it could play like it. It's just not gonna be as strong. It's not a textbook one, but you know, not a lot going on here in the short term. Neutral 57.82, 4-hour chart. Nothing here that was bearish. Man, do we have anything bullish here? Slightly, maybe. Yeah, slightly lower here, right? And if you go here, I had some bullish divergence, strong potential correction to the upside, so you get that pump coming in. Above the 20, which is fine. You get nothing bearish for now. Neutral at 54.96, 1-hour chart, man. ADA, all right, I'll check out ADA. And then Crow. Yes, Elon, I'll do Crow, man. Thanks for telling me. I'll do ADA and then Crow, because I think ADA was first. I think, I'm not sure. But I think ADA was first. Maybe we should do ADA after Ethereum or something like that. So. Bearish divergence, strong potential for action to downside, starting to go down a bit. Yep, coming back down below 20 right now, trying to recover it. And we shall see. I don't think there's anything bullish here. I'm just gonna double check. This 000 and then 11, 000 and then 10. So no. Higher, low, less negative momentum, and all right, cool. Hidden divergence against the RSI. Hidden bullish against the RSI. That's where we're getting that pop going for that 20. Target hit. I would have called for a 20 right now. If we do get above that 20, we could be coming up here to 8.5 cents, right? That would be a target. If we do still go on bullish here on Tron. Let's go back to ADA then. ADA gaining against Bitcoin. Look at that. That's a really good gain against Bitcoin, right? Look at that. Not cup and handle though. It looks really freaking cool. It's just going parabolic against Bitcoin. Wow, it really pumped a lot. ADA's not good. It's not doing bad. 3.16% right now. Oh, it's doing good. Nice recovery in ADA. We're still in the middle of nowhere, right? 58 cents. As we said, getting above 20, targeting 95. That's good. Yeah. Bullish divergence we had last night. Bullish divergence strong. Actually, upside. Starting to pop. Hidden divergence still in play. Now goes there. That tracks onto there, right? We don't have it against the RSI still. Nope. Just against the MACD. Bearish divergence. Potential for action to downside. We're going to see how this keeps on playing. Neutral 50.17, right? Gonna put some pressure there, man. Everything here is going higher, so there's nothing bearish. There's also nothing bullish coming to the drop, so nothing on the 4-hour I'm going to call. I'm going to go to the 1-hour. Again, we had some bullish divergence here. That's the last thing we looked at, right? Had bullish here, and we still had bullish here. Once we finally get above the 20, look at it. It's just going beautiful to the upside. Now, there is bearish divergence here, so it's not all, cream fields, I guess. There's some strong bearish divergence starting to develop that could put pressure on the price. Watch out for it. If we do drop, we're getting above that 55-cent mark. Look at how beautiful it was respected here. Closed there, opened right on it, and we're getting above that resistance. So good. Next area is going to be that 80 or 95-cent mark. It's way up. We don't have a lot of areas to go in between. There might be something around this zone. I'm just going to draw the line. Reason for this line, we came down here, hit somewhere around here and reverted. Came down here, tried to hold support, reverted, held here briefly again, and now we're dropping. And here we rejected it on a small spike right here. That's why I'm going for somewhere around 75 cents. There could be a resistance. Just watch out for it. If we do keep on pumping, again, that's 20 cents from where we're at right now. So it's not going to be a bad move, right? That's it for ADA. Now let's go and do Crow. Crow at 18.98 cents. Let's go here in automatic. Just cool. So we're below that 786. All right. If we go high to low here in the fibs, we're not gonna get any retraces. So no need to do that. Things I'm looking at on Crow. Right. First stuff I forgot to anchor on the 1 hour. I'm gonna anchor when we get there, hopefully. And it is this move, right? It's creating some strong bullish divergence by going from negative to positive. Again, not that we want to anchor, but it could work. And we have that strong bullish. Sorry if I said bearish, I can't remember. But bullish divergence, strong potential fraction to the upside. And we still have it against the RSI. So bullish divergence, getting above that 20, just like everyone else. And There is no hidden divergence here yet. So it's oh no, there is hidden divergence from here. Why must there be a hidden divergence? I know. Is it? Oh no, it's coming low also. Ooh, look at that. I know where it's at. It's here. That's the one I had seen. I just anchored it wrong here. I just got from there. Alright, so some hidden divergence is gonna put pressure on the price. How strong of a pressure we don't know yet, but it's gonna put pressure on the price. We shall see. Neutral at 40.05, right? 4-hour chart, man. Lower, more negative momentum. Lower, still nothing here that is bullish. Hidden divergence here as well. And the hidden bearish divergence had a key resistance apparently. So I do have a line there somewhere. All right, let's get this here in the 4-hour. And say that this is going here and here, and this just goes like this, right? So look at that. Hidden divergence, potential for stagnation, maybe an action to downside. And we're trying to get above that 18.89 cent mark, which is good. Hopefully we can, and we can keep on rallying from there. But we shall see. Market has to play ball. 1-hour chart, man, bearish divergence, just like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and a lot of coins in this last bit. And that area seems to be trying to hold well. It looks like it's going to be an okay hold, at least for now. And how do we know? We already backtested it. Look at that. How beautiful this is. That area that we drew has been respected. So nice, right? Man, that's why it's important to have good supports. Look at it. Struggled to get above it. Got above it. Opened right on it. Moved it up. Came back down right on it. Close. Holding it. And now we're bouncing from it, right? If we go here, and we go that drop, it is slightly lower, man. What is the low here? 18.88. We have our line at 18.89. So like 0.0001 fractions of a cent, right? So we're good. Right on, guys. It is good, man. It is good. Back to the corn. How you guys feeling today? Please let me know in the chat. If you're feeling good, type 1. If you're feeling bad, type 2. Right, I want to know how you're feeling with the market. Are you happy that we're getting some kind of relief coming in? Again, we're expecting a green week. I'm glad that we're starting on the right foot. I just hope that we're strong enough to hold it, right? I just hope we're strong enough to hold it. Elon says he's feeling good, no work. I guess. I guess there's no work. It's a good stream so far, guys. I'm happy I'm able to be here. I'm happy I was able to come in tonight, and then do a stream. Man, market's doing okay, right? Again, Sunday we set definition. Monday, getting some definition. I'm glad. I hope we can keep it, and we get our green week that we're expecting, and then things could start looking better for everyone. That's gonna be key. Things start to look better. People are happy. Bullish sentiment comes back into the market. People go cray, and then more people start jumping because they believe it's over, and then we keep on pumping more, and then it just goes into a self-fulfilling prophecy that the market bearishness is over, and then we're in a bull market again, and a bull trend starts. Is that gonna happen? We don't know yet. Just remember, there's always spikes, right? Even on a movement down, and I've shown this in the past. There's movements up, right? If we go on the daily and I zoom out, how are you gonna see it? You shall see. Just remember, right? Look, this was a downtrend, right? Back in 2017, a downtrend now. And that downtrend had spikes, right? And every time there was a spike, people were like, it's over. Now we're in a bull market again. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, guess what? We're in a bull market again. It's going to go higher than the previous high. Oh, no, it's not. All right. No, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. And then we drop, right? So just remember, there's spikes. We could be on a small bull trend, and we could be in a small shift. We could just be tired of the sell-off, and we're going to get some relief rally. We're going to get some market, relief in general, and then the sell is going to continue, right? It could just be that we're in a break. Right. Is it going to be, what was that question? Black Tuesday? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I have no indication that would suggest it's going to be Black Tuesday. Right. So, I think, guys, that is a fun stream. I like it. Not a lot of people interacting. Yeah. So, yeah. Do you guys believe the bear market is over? Type 1. Do you believe the bull market is starting? Do you believe the bear market will continue? Sorry. is the bear market over? Type 1, bear market will continue. Type 2, right? So 1, if the market's over, the bear market's over. 2, if the bear market's going to continue. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts on what we've discussed so far? I'm really intrigued as to what you guys have to say about this. Please let me know in the comments, right? In the comments, it's important. Elon says the market could continue. The bear market can continue. And I think I will agree with Elon and say that the bear market can potentially continue. And I do think so. But at least it's making us feel a little bit less worse about being in a bear market, right? I mean, the sentiment is going to continue. We're not out of the woods by any means. The sentiment, that bearish sentiment, is definitely going to continue. I can tell you guys that. But we're going to see how it goes. Andrew also thinks the bear market can continue. We'll see. I haven't really been a lot on Twitter, man. It's like the sentiment changing there as well. Are people going bullish now? Are they all happy that, hey, I told you all the bottom is in and the market's going to continue? It could be that the bottom is in. I'm not sure. But again, I'll tell you guys, no one knows where the market's going to go. No one knows where the market is going to go. I'll tell you that, right? Is there anything else you guys want to look at? Please let me know. I'm here for you guys. You know, whatever you guys want to look at, let me know. We'll try to check it out. We'll see how the things go. And nice to be here as always. All right. If no requests come in, we'll be calling a stream as usual, right? Be saying, yo, it's gonna be a night. It's gonna be for the night, and we'll see how things go, right? Yeah. Start accumulate chunks of Doge again? Oh no, I'm not gonna get into Doge, man. Not really my cup of tea. Doge for the win? I doubt it, man. I doubt it. I don't think a Doge is going to be for the win by any means. Prevent for says he believes the bear market is over. All right. Someone's seeing the other side of the coin that is flipped and it's in the air, right? We don't know yet where it's going to land. It's just like... But it's definitely that port where I think it's getting to that high portion of the air and it's about to start coming back down and then land and see if it's going to be bullish or bearish. If you're feeling like freaking with that, like dealing what? Like dealing with that, all right. Like if you feel like freaking with that, all right. I still think we're in a bear market. That's a little relief pump that we gotten. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure if it's a good out, right? Because yeah, a lot of people want to wait for a small pump to be out or to get out, and you know that's what starts the next wave, right? Down. You get some kind of pump, and then people are like, oh, okay, well if I exit right now, I'm gonna preserve a little bit more wealth, and then they start to exit, and that becomes everyone else starts to exit, and then you get that next wave down. So we don't know yet, right? We don't know if we're in that area yet or not. Yeah, I think that's part of where what we're trying to determine by watching the markets on a daily basis, right? And when we come here, it's like, where are we gonna go? Is this over? Are we gonna get more relief? Is this relief going to be short-lived, right? I would not be surprised if we start to flag this level because we have that hidden divergence, or we go for a slightly bigger rally still, right? Maybe tomorrow it turns green still, and then we start to flag, right? Maybe we go here, and then we start to flag. But if we go to 35,000, man, things are starting to look a little bit brighter, right? And it's just I'm anticipating an accumulation zone. All right. We could be going for an accumulation zone. No reason why we wouldn't be going for an accumulation zone yet. Right on. How was that? Sorry guys, something clicked, and I'm trying to figure out what clicked. I don't think I have anything here that should be clicking. Anyways, I think that's gonna be a stream for tonight. It's usually later than usual. I do have a pretty loaded up day at work tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to call it an early night. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate all the support you give to this channel, and the fact that you guys come in and you know, chill, interact, post questions, you know, ask for things, and ask for coins to be analyzed, and that's what it's all about, right? If you guys ask, I'll analyze. I'll tell you what I'm seeing, what I'm looking at, and what potentially happened. And then it's ultimately up to you to make a call as to what you believe could be going on. Now, just remember that all the information that we provide here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We are just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, right? On that note, I want to be here again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Wednesday and Thursday, there might not be streams. I'm not sure yet. My wife's going to be out of town, and the stream might be going on. It's just going to be later than usual. It just depends whether or not the kids go to sleep fast and I'm able to stream, or otherwise, you know, they're going to be interrupting the stream consistently. So I don't want that. So Wednesday and Thursday, anticipate either late stream or no streams, right? It's just depending on how it goes. And I'm not going to be able to anticipate it because it just depends on whether or not the kids go to bed and they allow me to stream. So with that out there, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Until then.